Hey folks, Frank Smith III down here in Frank's Place 2.0 on a Tuesday morning. Before I head to the gym, I'm going to show you some of the comic books that I picked up yesterday when I was in Columbus, Indiana. And it was at a Picker's Paradise. I believe that's the name of the place. Nice little place. Found some books that are not my usual go-to books, okay? Let me explain. These books all came out in the late 80s and the 90s. I'm talking about Image Comics, stuff like that. Image Comics, the way that they drew, the way that Rob Liefeld drew the comics were just not my thing at the time. He was one of the artists, a great artist, but it was just not something I liked. But since I don't have a lot of Image Comics, I figured I might as well go ahead and get some, check out some of the super teams that they created, Image Comics created. I don't believe they still might be around, but I know that at least one of the Image Comics, two of the Image Comics characters moved over. One made it to DC Comics, and I believe the other one made it to Marvel Comics. All right, I'm going to show you the Marvel Comics crossover chick. I said chick. All right, her name is Angela. She is here. All right, so that's Angela. She is a wingless angel. Okay, that's Angela. But and this book right here came out in 1996. This is the first issue, as a matter of fact. Angel and Glory, Rage of Angels, #1, March 1996. Well, Angela, she started off in a Spawn book. She was actually, her and Spawn were dating or something like that, I think. All right, she was started off in Spawn, but now she is in the Marvel Comics continuum as Thor's older sister, Angela. All right, she is Thor's older sister, Angela. Just in case y'all didn't know that, Thor has an older sister. Stop looking at the MCU Thor as the only Thor. Please stop it. Just stop it. Okay, so Angela and Glory. Angela here became Angela in Marvel Comics from Image Comics. All right. Now, these next set of books, never heard of them, but I got issue #1, #3, #4, #5, #6, and #7, and there were 2 covers for #7. They did a variant thing. It's called Purge. No idea what this book is about. That's why I wanted it, because this is interesting, at least. Glow-in-the-dark cover. This is issue #1. Issue #3. Issue #4. And apparently on this issue, Raymond Alexander Purge. So now we know who Purge is. His according to this, it was 1866 to 1889. So let me see, that's 66, 76, 86, 80. That's 23 years. Something like that. I think that's 23 years. My math sucks, but there's something to that. Issue #5. Again, I have no idea what Purge is about. Issue #6. Interesting situation. She works out. Issue #7. And this is the variant cover, or vice versa. Okay, of Purge, issue 7. Okay, so I'm looking forward to checking those out. Now, a character that, in my opinion, this is Image Comics offshoot of the Incredible Hulk. I'm talking about Pitt. Okay, I have Pitt #1. This is Pitt #2, and dude is super duper strong. All right, and he's always trying to protect that little boy Timmy. All right, that's Pitt #2. Pitt #3. Timmy's in trouble. Pitt #4. Pitt versus Pitt, I guess. I don't know. And Pitt #5. And now Pitt #6. Then we go to Pitt #13. Yeah, there's a big gap right there. I know. So, and the Pitt series started in, well, this issue is 1997, 13. So I'm assuming started in 96, 95 even. All right, and finally, a series that I've never heard of, Cybernary. Cybernary. She looked like she might be a contender. All right, so that's Cybernary. I guess it's her. That's number 1. Here's number 2. Here's issue number 3. And issue number 4. Cybernary. Never heard of her. Her book series started in, excuse me, and vendors, I do appreciate it when you put the price on the outside and not on the product. That's very helpful. Unfortunately, this one is on the product, but it's small enough to where it should be able to peel off without ripping the book. Yeah, we don't like that. Yeah, we're picky. Okay, this book came out in 1991. Wait, was that an ad? No, I don't think so. Let's see what we got here. Maybe it was 91. Okay, yeah, Cybernary. And finally, one last book. Now, okay, I just showed you I got a lot of Image comics, okay, because I don't have a big collection of Image comic books. Thank you for watching. I do have one DC book that I picked up yesterday. Back in 1974, DC 100 pages for only 60 cents. Can y'all imagine? This book has 100 pages, and it was only 60 cents. Look how thick that is. But look at the sheen. It's in pretty good condition. You see that? And right here too. No broken edges. I don't see any busted corners or anything. One of the things that they did do with these larger books, see the staples on the inside right there? Yeah. So because it's a huge book, they had to figure out a way to get it in there. But okay, folks, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. So I picked up a bunch of Image comics and one DC comics. This is Superboy, and Superboy starring the Legion of Superheroes. This is issue number 205, by the way. All right. On this cover, the Legion of Super Executioners, the Outcast superheroes, the one-man team, more lore about the Legion. We got Karate Kid, Saturn Girl, Sun Boy, Meet the Artist, Iron Mike Grell. So he's in this book. So I'll have something to read at some point, okay? Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. I'm Frank Smith III, the comic book nerd, down here in Frank's Place 2.0 studio with Image Comics and one DC comic from 1974. Peace.